Okay, here is the video I promised to post about this unfolding, folding and refolding cone sheet metal. The job to be done with this element is to get such an elements for the shaping of the concrete block that will be used in a bridge construction. So generally this shape is designed, it comes from the certain requirements for this element, and my job is to make the steel insert for the mold for this block. So basically the idea is to have just a piece of an ordinary pipe, steel pipe, bent to the radius required, and on the ends, both ends of this pipe, we have this transition elements that are shaped accordingly. This is they are made also from the standard steel pipes. So I have started with a content center pipe, and then made some basically this is the shape that needs to be done, and on this end this will be welded to the pipe that is of this diameter. So having assembled basic parts that will form the shape, I now need to place additional steel plate that would fill this sides, so to have the proper shape in the mold. But in order so the concrete block can be removed from the mold, this side walls need to be in slight inclination, so it would go out. So I have started modeling the steel plate that I need, and I have some basic assumptions for the steel plate that I need to follow. So basically this is to be done just in the steel workshop, so it has to be made of the steel plate that can be cut out flat, and then it will make the shape appropriate for the job. So I have come up with an idea to use the conical surface that will give me the proper transition between the side wall and the pipe, and also on the other area where the transition piece from the side surface to the transition piece. To have that, I have started modeling this pipe. Generally it will be symmetrical, so I just need a half of it, and then I will make a mirror. So now, what are these sketches here? If we go into the part, so basically this sketch I just used to get the rough dimensions of where the base plate will be, where the base level I need, and where is the outside surface of the steel pipe, and I have assumed some thickness and some angle here, just roughly to see how it will look like. So I will just maybe go in. So this is the first sketch. The other sketch I made, this plane is just on offset from the middle plane, that is this one. So this plane is an offset of in given distance that is roughly corresponding to the area where this pipe ends. So on this work plane I made a sketch, and also I have cut through the model to get also the outline of the pipe, and also I have roughly drawn some shape that I would need. These sketches are only for me to get the idea what I expect. I have also the work plane on the plate that I have on the end, and this plate has some dimensions that I assumed in the beginning. So this plate is done first as a rectangle, and then I have this shape, and I assumed 5 mm offset, so to get the inclination. The angle of the inclination is not so important for me. I only want to keep the dimensions in a reasonable ranges. So I have this plate that I have assumed, and this is this plate. In this element I have the third sketch. The third sketch is made on the plane that corresponds to the surface of the end plate. In this sketch I have projected that. Now all the cross parts references are broken because I broke them, and these lines are now just free, but originally they were projected from the model. So I have those. Having them, I have a base level here, and on the base level I have a plane, and also I have a sketch on this plane. In this sketch I have assumed arcs that will be the lines that will be on the edge of the side plate and the bottom surface. So obviously this arc goes through the point that I have from the other sketch. It is of course it will be symmetrical about this line, so the center of the arc is on this line, and also the line goes to the third point that is here, that is the point of the line that I have from the other sketch. This is the second piece that is from this point to the other point, and it is tangent to the other piece, to the first line. So having those two lines, I can have two pieces of cone, of conical surface that will follow this line and will be inclined in some angle here, and then it will follow to this direction. Having those two conical surfaces, I can have the flat pattern of those plates and have them easily cut out and easily welded in place without any need for other plastic deformation other than bending, of course. So I have the basic outline. Where is the sketch? So having the basic outline of my edge of the conical surface and the base plate, I can now try to get some surface that I need, and then I intend to cut it where it touches the pipe and the transition piece. So having that, I have the work plane that is perpendicular to the base level plate, the base level, and goes through this line that will be the connection for the two conical pieces. On this line, on this work plane, I have a sketch in which I have some line, just a straight line that shows the edge of my side steel plate, and some angle that is not important, it is fixed, it is from the other sketch. So this line goes through the point where the two conical surfaces meet and is inclined in some angle. Now, having this edge, I can roll it about the axis of this arc that is somewhere, that is here. The axis of the arc is there. So you see, this is the axis for this contour roll. And rolling it the other side, I have the other piece of the conical surface. Now I have two pieces of the conical surfaces that are tangent to each other, and so they can be unfolded to a flat pattern that will, after folding back, match exactly the shape that I have here. The shape follows closely what I expected. The transition from this side surfaces to the surfaces of the bended pipe and the transitional pieces are fine. They are okay for me. I don't want anything more. So now I need the edge where the inside face of the side plate touches the outside of the transition piece and the bended pipe. So I have composite that I have just copied in the assembly environment by copy object. So I have the outside surface of my elements that I need to fit the side plates to. Having that, I have made a 3D sketch that for some reason is not working now. So this sketch is to have the line where these plates touch the other ones. So I have an intersection curve, this, and why the composite is not here. The composite should be here. So generally, this is something strange. Open. Okay, so I have one. Yeah, okay, now it is working. And the other one. Okay, so I have two curves that I want, and now what I want to do is to split or cut, whatever, this steel plate, so to only have the bottom piece that I am interested in. And here is the point that I run into problems because of few things. So first of all, there's some, instantly it crashes. So this is the first problem. But even if I have these lines, there are some problems here and problems there. So I thought that, okay, if I am able to unfold these two surfaces to have a flat pattern, then I could just take this point, take this point, take this point, make just arcs and just get rid of the piece of the plate that I don't want in unfolded state, and then refold it again and having the shape closely following what I need. But as I discovered, it doesn't want to unfold itself and refold again. So if I try to unfold it and I take the planar reference on the end of the plate, generally the end of the plate is not important, so it shows here that it will unfold. So after having selected all bends, I have it unfolded. If now let's say I will do anything, just something, just a little cutout. Okay, just give it some dimensions. Whatever. Yeah, okay, so it is fully cancelled. Then if I try to refold it again, about the same planar reference, I include all bends, so it is not possible to refold it. It doesn't want to refold itself. There is no way it can be refolded. Furthermore, if I even delete that and I try to refold it again, I just unfold it. This is the last operation. So if I refold it again, including all bends, it is still not possible to refold it. And as you can see, it is now flat. No, not this. Yeah, okay. Just this one is flat. It has some shape. So I have piece of sheet metal that managed to unfold itself, but it is not able to refold itself from either side. So I believe this is not right. So this would be the problem with folding and refolding these two conical surfaces. You can try that and see whether it is working on your machine or not, or there is something wrong with basically anything.